destiny, as well as creating awareness for D. If you have my other channel, click on subscribe, because I'm going to be dropping some bombshell here today that would cause maybe like a chaos or some misconception about my personality. Okay, let's dive into the real truth. Now, do you know I'm actually seated in a very cool place? Okay, just did not completely die. Or rather, you thought he had some gruesome murder to his death? No. Yes, he actually preached the gospel. He preached his personal. He preached about unconditional love, and that was what brought about the essence or the word Christ. Okay, so it was by divine direction, by divine instinct, by the help of the Pleiadians, divine order, by the help of the universe, by God Himself, that ensured that his mission was accomplished. Like that particular mission he was supposed to come do was accomplished. Okay, so he had a fulfilling purpose that he needed to. That's one thing that one needs to know. You need to have a divine purpose or the essence of why you're on earth. Now, he preached, so by divine direction, God helped him to select the right people with the help of the star family like the Pleiadians, and that was why he was able to pick the right people that would help in actualizing his mission or his goal. Okay, now when we're talking about what actually Jesus did, his name is actually Yeshua. All right. So when we're talking about what he actually did, after he prayed, the people from the dark forces, the illusion people from the matrix realm, they actually didn't want him to fulfill, or they didn't want him to. That was why they tried to kill him, but it was impossible until that appointed day. So what happened was that on that particular day that you people thought he died, was that particular day. You know, in the Bible, of your illusion mind, you actually thought that he was pierced, everything happened. He was not meant to die completely because his life force was too much for you to execute. His life force was too much for you to extinguish. Okay, so that was why darkness, yes, happened, so that light prevailed over darkness. Light prevailed over darkness and ensured that everything did not happen as the illusion mind, the matrix mind would have carried it or actualized. So what happened was that Jesus, Yeshua, they helped to carry me away from that scene into Goita, okay, Gota. And while he was there, the Pleiadians, the Pleiadians, the highest beings of light, and the King of Glory, the Almighty God, ensured that everything was well planned. Okay, they quickly saved him, okay, and revived him. His life was not snuffed out, as you all imagine. His life was not snuffed out. He did not die. So what happened? They had to guard the tomb. You all believe that on the third day he rose. He never died for one day. He never died. He never ever died. His life force was too much for it to be extinguished. So they had to take him away from there, protect him, and in the process, he had to journey eastward while his apostles continued the mission here. What was the purpose of what he did? Was to prove unconditional love, was to prove that light could actually prevail over darkness. Okay, those were the essence. All right. Yeshua, however, journeyed into east somewhere else, because if he had gone back there again, that circle would have reoccurred again. So he journeyed into east, into a different place entirely, and he piped low, did everything secretly, and that was why he couldn't. He preached low, and he had a companion, and there afterwards had children. He fathered some children. He fathered children, his own children. That's the story. But he did not completely die. Light prevailed over darkness.